Welcome back to my channel, my kings and queens. You have just tuned in to Blessings and Success Live. Yes, yours truly, Cheryl Hopkins, right here in Houston, Texas. I'm so excited today about the dish that I'm getting ready to cook for you. Twice the potato bakes. Yes, twice the potato bake. I can't wait to show you exactly how I cook this twice the potato bake. Oh, I'm so excited about this dish. This is going to be so delicious for you and your family. Let's get right to it. Right here. I'll be right back. Okay, my kings and queens, I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using on today. Here's my potatoes here, and I have 8 potatoes. I have 8, but I'm going to, I have eight of the potatoes inside of here. And I'm going to move this over. I'm going to be using, a 1 cup of milk. That's 1 cup of milk I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using 1.5 of sour cream. That's right. Love that sour cream. And I have a 1/2 cup of green onions. I'm going to put that in there, and that's what the green onions look like, okay? For those that may be new cooks, okay? And this is what the sour cream look like for maybe my new cooks, okay? Of course, that's the milk right there. And let's slide over a little bit here. And then I'm going to move the bowl forward just a quick minute. And then I have my bacon. Now what I did with the bacon is I used a whole bag of bacon, okay? I used this brand here. And it does not matter what brand you use, but you need to use at least a good thick bacon, okay? All right. And so what I did was I cut up my bacon into slices, and I'm going to show you exactly how I cut up my bacon, so that way I'm going to use this as an illustration. Matter of fact, I'm going to use the paper towel for an illustration, okay? All right, so I cut my bacon. I cut my bacon like this, okay? Like an inch apart. An inch apart is what I did, okay? And I cut it before putting it in the skillet, and I just pieced it all to, took it all apart and then just let it cook inside, okay? And that's where we get this bacon from. So that's all of that bacon from that bag. And then we're gonna start off with 2 cups of cheese, okay? I may add some and I may not, but two cups will do the job. And I'm going to be using a 1.5 sticks of salted butter, okay? And this seasoning here is going to give you that flavor that we just talked about. And this brand here is a very good brand here, okay? And then that's all-purpose seasoning in this brand. That's just that'll bring this flavor that I'm talking about out. And if you notice, this is the same brand company here, okay? The same company. So, and this is the Sasson Tropical. That will bring you this flavor that I'm talking about. And then we're going to use salt and pepper. All right. And if you can see, that's that same brand that I just showed you, okay? Which is very good. Okay, so we're going to get right on to this tutorial here. Let me make sure that you can follow me real good. I'm going to tilt this bowl down. And this is going to become a great big mountain. Okay, it's going to become a great big mountain. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our butter in there first. And I'm going to use my spatula here so I can get all of my butter out of there. I need all of it. All of my butter, just like that. I'm going to get all that. Please do not forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe on this channel. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going right in on this dish. We're not going to waste no time at all. I'm going to mix my... I hope y'all can follow that real good. I'm going to bring it up a little bit more. So to make sure that you can see that real good. Okay, so I'm gonna mix my butter up in there, my half of 1.5 stick of butter. I'm gonna mix it up just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in my sour cream. And I'm gonna put it in just like that. Oh yes, this is going to be so delicious. It's good for a party or, you know, and one potato will fill up your gas. So you don't have to worry about them eating up all your food. You can give them this and maybe something else on the side. But you really, if you give them this here, trust me, that'll take care of it. I'm going to move that bowl right over. I'm going to go ahead and pour in the rest of my ingredients. We want to hurry this along because when your guest is hungry or they're on their way, you want to definitely make sure that you get this done. I like this here. This is a mountain. I call it a mountain. I'm going to move that bowl right over there. We're going to get ready. I'm going to put the bacon inside. And then I'm going to pour my milk right on the top. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Just about to move my spatula out of the way. Don't need any more right at the moment. Just going to move it right out of the way. Okay. All right. Look at that. It's looking good already. Look at all of that bacon in there. Look at all of that. Look at that. Look at all of that. Okay. And then we're going to pour our milk right on up in there just like that. We're going to pour it right in there. This is a quick and an easy dish to do. And I'm going to be using these potatoes right here. I'm just using these for the tutorial, okay? All right. I have more actually, but I'm just going to use those a little bit for the tutorial. I can do the rest of it off the camera. But right now I want to work this right on in there. All right. This is looking pretty good to me already. Just really, really good. I like all of those ingredients inside of here. I'm telling you, it is simply delicious. I'm going to go ahead and put in my seasoning. Now, I'm doing this according to my taste, okay? I'm doing this according to my taste. I'm doing it according to my taste. And I'm going to go ahead and put in, and I like to stir up the flavor, the whatever season you put in there, so that way you could kind of see if one, you know, it's good not to put the other season on top of that season because you won't know by how much you put in it, and you could put too much. So we're going to do it just like that, okay? All right, and that's how we're going to start it off. And if we need more, we can always add more. I'm going to put a little bit of salt inside of there. Just a little bit of salt. Not a whole lot. I want to see where we are in the flavor before I go in the further. Now the black pepper, I can put it on top of the salt because I can still, you know where I am there. Okay. All right, we're going to stir this right on up. I'm loving the way this is looking. I am loving it. But I can tell you right now, I'm going to want to add some more cheese in here. But I'm going to get ready to taste it first. But I'm telling you, the flavor, please, the flavor of what I just gave you, those flavors work real good to making this really taste really, really good. I have already done this. This is nothing new, okay? And I know that it works. So I'm going to take one of my spoons here that is, and I'm going to first rinse my hands off. Please do not forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. Please tell your friends and your family about this channel, okay? Please do that. Don't forget to do it. All right, so we're gonna taste this here and see where we are in a taste. Oh my, that is so good. It's absolutely so delicious. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some more sour cream. Okay, so remember I said this is according to your taste. But I'm going to add some more of that sour cream right up in there. All right, I'm going to do it just like that. Just like that. Oh yeah, this is going to be delicious. All right, I'm going to leave it at that on the sour cream. I'm going to stir it up. Oh my, this is going to be so delicious. My goodness, I'm talking about really delicious. Twice the potato bake. My goodness. And I'm telling you these flavors here works perfect in here. Please do not forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. But I guarantee you, if you do this, you are going to love it because the taste is very strong in here. Is very, very strong. Okay, I'm going to get a different fork, spoon. And I like the fact that you could taste that. I'm going to taste it real quick. That is really so delicious. I'm telling you. That is really so delicious. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a little bit more. Just a little bit more of that cheese in there. That's a little bit more cheese. I like mine with plenty of cheese. And I gotta save some for the top of it. Okay, we just about ready here. We're just about ready. I'm going to pause this video for a few minutes, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have several of them already ready, and I'm going to do these here on camera here. So I hope that you can see that. I don't want some of it to fall. So I'm bringing it to the bowl. Right, just like that. I want to fill it in. Just like that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. This is so delicious. You know, anytime it's already delicious to eat before you even bake it twice, you know it's going to be even more extremely delicious. Okay, so now what I normally do is just kind of pat it like that. Just pat it like that. So I want it to look like the whole potato. So I pat it like that. Just kind of pat it around like that. Okay. All right. And just set it in there just like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to rinse my gloves off real quick. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you so much again for tuning in to this channel. All right, I'm going to do the second one here that I'm doing on camera. Do it just like that. Fill it right on in. Just like that. Oh, yes. This is going to be so delicious. My goodness. Just cheese that's already in it. Then you're going to put the cheese on the top. Come on now. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. And this works even better if you have your gloves on. If not, you could just do it. Because everybody don't have gloves just sitting around. I got another little part I want to fill in right there in that corner there. Just like that. Okay. I'm loving the way it looks. Look at that. Perfect shape. Yeah, just like that. Perfect shape. All right, I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to work in this next one here. I want to work it in. Do it just like that. Okay. I'm doing pretty good here. Okay, just like that. I'll work that right in there like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to shape it now. Just shape it. Okay. Make sure y'all don't forget to go to that tutorial where I did the sweet potato pie. You definitely don't want to miss that tutorial. Please go over there. I did the sweet potato pie with the cons on it. But I'm telling you, I know that is off the chain. It's really, really good. Okay, and there, my last one there. I'm going to try to make some room for it. If not, I'll have to fill it in at another time. I'm going to move this small one here. I'm going to put this one right in there like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, just like that. Okay, my kings and queens, I'm going to pause this video. And I'm going to be right back. Okay, my kings and queens, I am back. I'm going to show you what I did already. And I'm going to do a few on camera, okay? All right, so this is what it looks like right here. With the cheese on the top. And I'm getting ready to place it into the oven. And I want you, while it's in the oven, to please watch it. Don't just leave it without watching it. It's supposed to stay another hour, but it could, be ready to come out before an hour. So just keep your eyes on it. I'm going to do a few on the camera so you can see how I did it. I got another container here. I actually didn't have my cheese over here. I had my cheese over here in this bowl here, okay? I actually have my cheese over here, but I'm just going to leave it over here. It's okay. But I have my cheese over here, and I just kind of mashed it here, okay? So let me just move that camera over a little bit so you can see exactly and follow me exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. I think you'll be able to see pretty good right there. Okay. All right, so what I did was I took the cheese, and I was just kind of mashing it in like that. Okay? And if you notice, the cheese does stick. It's kind of doing it like that. And then just kind of mashing it in there because the potato is soft, so it'll go right in there like that. And sit right there like that. Okay, just like that. Just about finished with this one. I'm going to do one more on the camera so that way you can follow me and see exactly what I did. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Looks just like that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to place this one over here on the side here. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. I'm going to do one more on camera And then I'm getting ready to stick it into the oven. All right, here we go. One more time. Smashing it down as you putting it on there. Smashing it down like it's putty. Have you some fun. Just like that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. Look at that. Very easy, very simple. Because the potato is already soft, so you could just mash it right down in there. But just kind of wash the potato in the oven to make sure that, it keeps the way you need it to be, okay? For it to come out the oven. So just keep a watch on it. Don't leave it. All right. Looks just like that. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. I like a lot of cheese on mine. And then remember, you have cheese already in there before doing this part. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to place this over here. And I'm going to work with this container here. I'm going to move it over. I want to show you what else you can do with this. I'm going to place some of the French onion, French fried onions on it. Yeah, so you could do that. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mash it a little bit in there too. Yeah, just like that. Smash it in there just like that. This is going to be so delicious. We're going to do it a little different. Oh, yeah. This is going to be so delicious. Let's put a little bit down there so we can get, when we get to that bite right there, it'll be in that bite too. Right there. Right there. Right there. Gonna mash it down. I'm gonna put it right there in that bite. Right there. Oh, this is gonna be really delicious. Oh, yeah. This is really gonna be delicious. I mean, so delicious. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so delicious. I can't wait to eat some of this here. I can't hardly wait. Oh, I can't hardly wait. Oh, look at that. Look at that. As simple as 1, 2, 3. Simple as 1, 2, 3. I'm going to lift the bowl up so that y'all can see it. Just so you can see it with that. We're going to do it different. I did these the other day without this, but we're going to do it a little different this time. Oh, yeah. This is just simply delicious. And if you don't like the French fry onions, it's okay. You don't have to put it on there. This is just another way I'm showing you how this dish can be done. Oh, yeah. This is, oh, my goodness. I can't wait to taste this. All right. I'm gonna move, let you see what that looks like right there with the French onions on there. Yeah, just a different way to do it. I'm going to pause the video and I'll put it in the oven. And we're going to be right back and see how it tastes. But I know that it is delicious. Give me one moment and I'll be right back.